Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NETE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis before in the past. I don't remember quite the last time I did it, but regardless, that is where these green and red line annotations are coming from. And before I go any further, I want to just offer up a little bit of overall context, and that context being the fact that for several days now, the price has been stuck between the channel here, top of the channel up here at 80 cents, bottom of the channel, down here around 55 cents. But point being, right around here, the price just kind of slopped around back and forth, which is what brings up today's very interesting chart dynamic from a storybook perspective in terms of the price is now up above the outer portion of this channel. So going forward, really the big question has now become, is this the start of a bigger, technical pattern breakout? Is this, are the bulls starting to ramp things up? I don't know, but there's a very straightforward way to measure this. And I'm assuming I state the obvious, when I say this, but, if this is a start of something bigger, well, the price is going to keep on getting bigger, right? Or in other words, the price is going to make progress forward. The price isn't going to go back to where it was. Back to where it was being defined as, just simply, back inside of the channel. You don't want to see the price falling back inside of here because that would imply that this breakout wasn't, didn't have any sort of genuine power behind it. So I'm assuming we can all agree on that logic that price movements that are breakouts, well, they're going to keep on breaking out. So that's where 80 cents needs a first update, and this update comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And so far, so good. You can actually already see the bears have tried to shove the price back inside of the channel, but the bulls are, having none of that. And this is the exact sort of history that, you want to see continue to repeat itself going forward. There's absolutely nothing wrong at all if the price wants to pull back here and bounce around here, bounce around here, bounce around here, and then eventually starts to creep its way back upwards. Because when you stop and think about it, if that were to happen, well, you'd have a set of lows there. You have this set of lows right there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, the overall stair steps are still going in the upwards direction. So, and I'm not even going to talk about levels of resistance because in my opinion at this point, breaking levels of resistance, not a huge priority. Top priority right now is just simply staying out of the channel, staying out of the pattern that, the price just broke out of. You want to see progress forward, and I am defining and quantifying the statement progress as 80 cents. So let's see if 80 cents can hold. Still 3 days left this week, but no doubt about it, technical pattern breakout is underway. Now it's just a matter of can it get continuation. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.